And now to the South Bay, where the high winds are giving people who are on the water a hard time. Fox 5's Jamie Chambers shows us what the conditions are like right now. Hi, Jamie.
Yeah, it was a restless night last night. It is a restless afternoon for the folks that live on the water. I just want to show you just these palm trees to our east. They are violently twisting, and at one point you do start to worry that we can see some of these uprooting trees. These gusts are extreme, and boaters have been dealing with this for the entire day.
The forceful winter front kicked up fierce winds in the South Bay, bending trees and rocking boats in the Chula Vista Harbor.
Last night was extreme, but because it's not usually like that at all.
And in the relatively small marina community, no matter how big your boat is, there was no escaping the wind.
This was the biggest one I've seen, and it was kind of one of those things where we didn't expect it. I didn't hear anybody talking about it. I heard about rain, but nothing like that wind. I mean, because everything was moving along pretty darn good. Luckily, our bow was facing the wind. Some of those folks on the side there, they were getting hammered.
The boating community is working together, warning of problems and assisting those who need an extra hand.
Their sails were becoming unfurled, so we had to go down there, help them secure their lines. Had a couple people, their cleats were loose, so maintenance has been down there since early this morning, kind of helping everyone batten down the hatches, so to say. With
more winter storms on the way, most boaters say they will not be caught off guard again.
And the people who live aboard their boat, I'm sure they're hunkering down, trying to beat the weather.
And you can see that one of the big issues that they're running into is the sails continue to unfurl, and then different pieces of the boat just get absolutely blown in the wind. They're losing sails here and there, and people are doing their best to batten down everything. But we are feeling probably the strongest winds we've felt so far this afternoon. And I just want to leave you with that American flag just violently whipping in this wind. I mean, it's just as aggressive as we've seen it all afternoon, and it seems like the gusts are getting even worse. And that's the very latest from Chula Vista. Jamie Chambers, Fox 5 News.
All right, Jamie, thank you. And in the North County, strong coastal winds have left lifeguards on high alert, giving everyone the advice to stay away from beaches in that area. High winds now kicking up, sending waves into the bluffs. Fox 5's Chris Beal, he's in Encinitas, and he has much more on that. How's it going out there, Chris?
Yeah, Maria, if we don't blow away in this live shot, we'll give you a little bit of a scene setter here, and confirming what Jamie's seeing, that the winds have really just been the most extreme we've seen them the absolute entire afternoon. All this nice top layer of sand that you would expect over the summer, that fluffy layer, all has been totally blown away into people's backyards, into people's cars, constantly into people's eyes, including mine, and really leaving to so many warnings from lifeguards today. Palapa's taking a beating and skipping the Mai Tai for a dark and stormy. Conditions becoming a spectacle.
We've lived here over 30-some years, and I don't remember the last time it was like this. It's crazy.
Winds with gusts up to 43 miles an hour at Moonlight Beach in Encinitas, with sand kicking up, enough to get you choked up.
Sorry, I got sand in my mouth. Yeah, we went up to grab some lunch and noticed how big the waves were, and just brought the kids to eat lunch in the car and check it out.
Lifeguards say this is the day to keep a safe distance from the water and bluffs.
Wave run up is even a lot more robust coming up against these cliffs, and at a moment's notice you can be in 2 to 3 foot water and getting pulled right back out.
Captain Larry Giles says these are the storms that lead them to staff up, and like they would all year long, warn anyone getting too close to the bluffs. Coastal cities are all too familiar with the deadly dangers of bluff collapses on any given day, but especially days with heavy rain, wind, and crushing waves.
After these rains, our coastline here, once you get these bluffs saturated with rainwater, they become even more unstable. So these naturally eroding coastline, these bluffs, here you got to be cognizant of that. So if you have any questions, please come down to any of these lifeguard stations up and down the coastline and ask them what's going on.
From the coast to a couple miles inland, winds brought down trees over the train tracks near Vulcan Street and a parked car nearby. Residents making the short walk or drive to the coastline, keeping a safe social distance from the water.
There's something to be had about a day like today. The sea, the ocean's so rough. It's kind of, it's very nice to kind of see it.
Yeah, back out here live. It has now officially become the hour of play for some of the neighborhood kids coming out here. Who would have thought they'd need their snow goggles here in Encinitas? But the wind, again, continuing to pick up here, and lifeguards reminding everybody, you know, during the summer you're used to seeing them out on the balconies, so you know their presence is there. But really, even a day like today, not only are the lifeguards there are even more lifeguards out here trying to make sure everybody is safe if they do need to make a rescue for whatever reason. For now, we're live at Moonlight Beach. I'm Chris Beal, Fox 5 News.